New from the night team tonight, a small win for a man whose longtime family home is surrounded by that massive commercial development in Coral Gables.
The night team's Heather Walker with tonight's 7 Investigates.
A small home in a big development at the center of a Coral Gables controversy once again.
Definitely trying to make my life difficult so that I will leave.
At a recent commission meeting, Mayor Vince Lago wondered which news outlet aired the latest story about the city's famously defiant resident.
I'm not sure which channel it was.
It was 7 News that aired a story about a notice of intent to put a lien on Orlando Capote's home. He was cited for a code violation involving this decades-old carport.
It says that I owe them over $29,000 in fines.
The notice clearly read the amount due was a whopping $29,958. Despite that, the city told 7 News that there are no fines on the property. So why the letter stating there was? The city now says it was a mistake.
Code enforcement didn't enter in our extensions. We did them through emails. We were dealing directly with their attorney, and simply our code enforcement system didn't.
It's an honest mistake. It's an honest mistake, but it flew like wildfire. So
perhaps it flew like wildfire because every chapter in the Orlando Capote saga ignites passionate response from the public. And for the past 5 years, as the largest development in the city's history began surrounding his home, we have been there to document it.
I am in a bad marriage with the city of Coral Gables.
But divorce is not likely. Orlando says he's staying put in the home his late parents bought back in 1989.
We came to America looking for the way of life. And this is not what has been done to me.
Which brings us back to the carport, a structure not even visible from the public street. And Orlando says it was here years before they moved in.
As I tell them, this has survived hurricanes and all the storms in the last 34 years. So when they look at the canopy cover, they say, well, that is not an acceptable cover.
Emails obtained by 7 Investigates in 2023 revealed the code enforcement case started after an employee for the developer complained to the city about conditions at Orlando's property.
This is what bothers me. What triggered this complaint was the developer.
Fines of $150 a day started to add up as Orlando and his attorney tried to resolve the issue.
The city finally said, okay, you can keep the structure. And that's when we start trying to get the material approved.
This is what the carport covering looked like when we visited last summer. And this was Tuesday, the day the new city-approved cover was installed.
This is not the biggest issue, and yet it's being made a huge issue by the city. It has been a long, frustrating experience.
But this battle ended in victory for Orlando. The cover passed inspection on Wednesday. As for the future,
I don't think this is the end. I think they're just gonna keep coming after me, making my life difficult.
The city tells us our goal is to work in a cooperative manner with Mr. Capote.
If you believe in something, when you battle it and fight for it,
forever.
Forever.
Heather Walker, 7 News.